Here, what up, though? We back with another episode, Renny And Friends, episode 7. You feel what I'm saying? First and foremost, I celebrated a birthday, you feel what I'm saying? So shout out to that. You feel me? Definitely came back on my B-Day feeling real refreshed, real motivated, you feel what I'm saying? So, ready to get back to work. And another thing I would like to say is James Harden is a Sixer. Yeah, he's at the 76ers now, so shout out to James Harden, you feel what I'm saying? Philly is about to be turned. I can't wait, you know what I'm saying? I actually want to start going to the games, you know what I'm saying? I just can't wait. Outside is going to be a little bit more better, hopefully, God willing. But, yeah. So, we back with episode 7, you feel what I'm saying? And I would like to say, shout out to everybody, support, appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, up until this point. We're going to keep going. We got to not only watch the season finale of Power, you know what I'm saying, Power Ghost, but now we got Power Force, you know what I'm saying. I was able to tap into that, you know what I'm saying. I like it. Shout out to Tommy, you know what I'm saying. Now, I do feel it was taking a little long to get to the points that I was waiting for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to just be 100. It was taking a while for me to get to the climax, the suspense and stuff. But I'm getting into it, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm tapping into it. I was able to see, a couple episodes so far, and, I like it. I'm getting into it, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting into it. Now, I will say, it's like the characters that stick out a little bit, besides Tommy, would have to be Diamond. It would have to be the girl that, they try to kill, Ghost and Tommy tried to kill from the last season and they didn't kill her. But, that's, other than that, the Flynns, they sticking out. It's alright, so far. It's coming into it. I like it. I gotta see how it's coming along, you feel what I'm saying? Now, I do gotta say, my show is back, and I'm fucking hyped for that. You feel what I'm saying? Snowfall is back. Yeah, Snowfall is back. My show is back, yo. I'm hyped because, you feel what I'm saying? I've been waiting for Snowfall, so I'm hyped. I'm hyped that Snowfall is back. So, I'm going to get into my hot takes, And from the beginning, oh, man, we got to see the basketball player OD and shit, you know what I'm saying? He in a room with his friends, you know what I'm saying? He started bumping some lines, wilding and shit. So now we like, oh, man, this nigga, oh, here we go, yo. Like I said, it starts off with that. Starts off with the goddamn, yeah. The nigga is sitting there. He at the doorway about to leave and shit. He got to come back in the crib like, hold up, man. Hold the fuck up. I got to come back, yo. Because, I'm feeling kind of dizzy. That's, this nigga just taps. He started bugging out and shit. So now I'm sitting here like, oh, man, what the fuck? This is how the show started off. Goddamn, this some bullshit. So, we get into that. And then, we got Franklin driving the plane and shit, you feel what I'm saying? So, that's real dope, too, because to see him driving the plane, you feel what I'm saying, on pilot mode, that shit was, like, it was dope to watch. I ain't gonna lie. That was dope to see, you know what I'm saying? He was on his aviator flight mode, so, you know what I mean? That was dope to see. I definitely wanted to include that in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, this quote that Franklin says, man, listen here. This fucking quote. Nothing tears a family apart like money. Hold up. Because that, like, listen. When I say that right there was powerful, and I had to bring that to the show. Nothing tears a family apart like money. I was like, yo, this nigga is something different. Yo. Him seeing that shit, I was like, hold up, man. Hold up. Like, all I can say is Franklin really be hitting me with the quotables and stuff. And I love shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So then we got, the niggas beating this nigga up because he wanted to steal money to grab some sneakers and shit. He wanted to grab some Jordans. So this nigga wouldn't be out here talking about some, man, y'all niggas getting all the money. I ain't getting no money, man. First mistake when it comes to the streets. And this is where y'all niggas gotta learn that if you can't get into this shit, you know what I'm saying? Go work. You feel what I'm saying? Go work. That's where they tell people it's okay to work a 9 to 5. They tell people that. That's why they say the streets ain't for everybody. This nigga was out there thinking he's supposed to get the same money as homies and shit. So it's like that. It just, that's where most people fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? Street code 101, that's where some of y'all fuck up at. And this is where, that's a lesson that some of y'all, I know some of y'all niggas watching that shit. Y'all done whipped through that. Y'all done got your ass whipped out here fucking around. You feel what I'm saying? Alright. So then we got the white. All right, excuse my language. We got the ball. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this right. We got the dude that basically shoots the other dude. You know what I'm saying? For come to the party, sniffing up Franklin coke and shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is what happened. Basically, old boy was like, yo. He felt the need that he was gonna defend Franklin and shit. So he like, man, you're not gonna come to my people's party and take his coke. Like, it's just disrespectful. You feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck you think you is, right? So he stepped up riding for the team and shit. Little did he know that was gonna be his downfall. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that later on. You feel what I'm saying? That was his downfall. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a different way it could have been handled. And that's what Franklin was saying. You feel what I'm saying? In so many ways. So, white boy Rob, you feel what I'm saying? He ends up basically like, all right, man, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. You just shot this nigga in the crib. You gotta get the fuck up out of here. You bugging. Sorry, so now he goes on a run. He gets left. All right, boom. Now, the next fucking part. They took us back to the hotline days, yo. The fucking phone sex hotline. The girl in there like, man, I'm not trying to get these niggas off, man. These niggas is calling me to try to get off and shit. So the owner of the company and shit, the boss, like, listen, man, this is your job. You know what I'm saying? They're calling here for you to be able to get them off. You know what I'm saying? They're calling because that's the erotic part of it. It's the fantasy. So you have to feed into the fantasy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what he's saying in so many ways. Like, listen, you gotta feed into the fucking fantasy. Get the motherfucking point and feed into the fucking fantasy. So she's like, okay. So she's like, all right, cool. Lorraine, whatever her name is, she like, all right, cool, fuck it. So she gets into the shit. So now we gotta say shout out to Franklin because he becomes a daddy. Yeah, shout out to Franklin, you know what I'm saying? He ends up linking with this chick, you know what I'm saying? He puts her, gets her in a good position, you know what I'm saying? They riding for each other. Power couple. And they, she ends up telling them, like, we pregnant and all that. So, that's dope. And shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? So, like, she's keeping it real. Like, listen, you gotta do whatever to protect this family. And he like, man, you already know. I'm on the same time. I'm doing whatever to protect my family. So, as he's saying that, man, as he's saying he's going to do whatever to protect his family. Sometimes when it comes to friends and all that stuff, sometimes when you grow up with people, y'all can go to school with each other. some of these friends end up not being friends no more. So Rob, his friend, his friend, white boy Rob, you know what I'm saying? They went to high school and shit with each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was cool, they was friends, used to come to the hood and all that stuff. He even said, like, Rob even said, like, I used to come to your house and the shit used to smell funny, you know what I'm saying? So Franklin, like, y'all ain't used to this kind of food, like this kind of smelling shit. But basically, the funny part about it was like, he was basically saying, like, like you could just see like how two different walks of life could come to, like, become friends. So that was just the funny part about it. But, it also became sometimes money and friendship. So here we go. They end up, they all ride out. You got Rob, you got Franklin, you know what I'm saying? You got the bodyguard and shit. They all ride out and end up finding the dude that ended up killing the person at the party and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they find them, they go up to the mountains and all that shit, the woods, find them and all that. So now they find him and shit. So he's thinking like, oh yeah, it's time for us to go. Y'all about to get me up out of here? Yeah, they about to get you up out of here, buddy. So next thing you know, he's thinking that they came up to the goddamn spot to basically get him up out of here. But little did he know, they was here to get him up out of here. I was like, he's definitely about to get up out of here. Where did he think? So that's what you know, right? White boy Rob starts busting at him. I'm like, wait, Rob, wait. So white boy Rob started busting at him and shit. So that's when he misses. Then he hits him. So now, you feel what I'm saying? He ends up hitting him. So now Franklin like finish the job. So then gets him out of here. So then here we go. That goddamn Franklin. Like I said, he's going to do whatever it takes to protect his family. So that's him, Rob, and the bodyguard, they leaving, right? So now they looking up at the stars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about comments. Rob all into it. And next thing you know, here comes Franklin. Franklin walks up behind this nigga and straight got this nigga the fuck up out of here. I'm like, oh man, I just can't believe this shit. He walked up and straight said, yeah, alright, buddy. Told you I could do whatever the fuck I gotta do to protect my goddamn family. You're out of here, buddy. So here we go, because like I said, this is Friends, guys. This is Friends. So Franklin basically said in this situation, I gotta do whatever it is to protect my family. Whatever it is to protect my family. Know that shit. And I will say this, you know what I'm saying? I get it. And this is where, a lot of shit comes into play. So y'all better pay attention. You know what I'm saying? This is, I can't wait for the second episode. You know what I'm saying? That was a great way to start the first episode. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for the second episode. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. And you know what I'm saying? That was episode 7 of Renny And Friends. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in and enjoying this. Now, I will say we will be doing all kinds of shit. So, we on all platforms. We definitely give you all kinds of content. Make sure you follow us on Riff. You know what I'm saying? We on Riff, and we giving y'all all kinds of live interviews and all kinds of exclusives as well. to follow us on Riff at Ready to Rebel, you feel what I'm saying? You can follow me on Riff, you feel what I'm saying? You can tap into my social medias. You will get them clips, you know what I'm saying? You will get the room links, so you could just definitely tap in and be able to, get this exclusive content that we bring in the Riff as well. We also on all platforms, so make sure you tap in with us as well. We love YouTube. We love all of them, you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the wave. And we'll be back with episode 8 soon. We out here.